Well, I'm back at it again. We're out in the picnic grove area that I've been hunting. It also used to have some old hotels around this area. I'm back in the woods. I'm hunting an area where there's like you can see there's a foundation back there which used to be a barn at one time. And you can see we still got some snow on the ground. There's a lot of the ground, about an inch of it is still frozen, but for February in Wisconsin this is great. You just got to break that little bit of frost and then what you can see here, that's about how much frozen ground we have, inch or two, and then it's not frozen after that. So I just got my good signal here, and it's a silver. If I can find it here, it was over here in this pile of dirt. Get the pin pointed out. Just saw the edge of the silver, so I took the camera out. There it is right there. Yeah, it just looks like it's rosy. I'm not too worried about scratching this one, so cool. Got me a couple memorial pennies and no Wheaties. Been here about an hour. And temperature wise today it's in the low 30s. We're supposed to get a pretty good snowstorm later on today in the afternoon. It's supposed to start in the afternoon. So this might be the last hunt, and then it's supposed to get cold, so I might not get out for another week or so here. I just dug that 1951 Rosie right there, and about a foot away I was getting a 1241, 1242, about 5 inches down, and got me a wheat penny, 1927D. Well, the Rosie was right there, the 27 wheat was right there. This got me another wheat about 6 inches away from the last wheat, so this one's 1929. I think I can probably officially call this a little pocket spill, since it's all within about a 1.5 foot radius. Okay, hopefully there's some more in here. I'll pick this one up and one more wheat. This one was about right back here where my knees are is where the other ones were. And it's another one. This is actually even older, 1910 wheat scent. Actually was coming in like an Indian head. That was down about 5 inches. Okay, I guess gotta work this little area here in every direction, because it might be. Okay, right over here is where I dug the silver Rosie and the three wheat pennies, all within about a 2 foot circle, and now about probably 2-3 feet away I'm getting a really nice, it's actually fairly shallow. It's pinpointing about 3 inches, but it's coming up 1247 a couple of times, 0748, 0848, so it could be a silver quarter, or it might just be a clad quarter, but it's coming in pretty good at silver quarter numbers. I'll show you the, see if I can get a number there. There's 1147, 1248, 0848. You can see it there. Pinpointing. So it's pretty shallow, only about 3 inches. But a lot of times in the woods, the coins just don't go down that deep. So we'll dig her up and see. And here it is. It's not a coin, it's a pocket watch. Waltham pocket watch. Doesn't look that old. Oh well, I had my hopes up. I thought I was going to get a silver quarter or $50, but that's kind of cool. Maybe the same guy that dropped the coins dropped his watch too. I don't know if this is as old as the 50s. Well, they keep coming. I just wish some of them would be silver. Another Wheatie. Pocket watch was right there. I just got another wheat signal right there, and here it is. This one's 1920. Okay, I guess I'm gonna keep looking in this area. It's about coming out to about probably 3-foot area right now. But I'm gonna clean a little bit of this brush out of here so I can get a little closer to the ground and swing the coil better. I was getting a good 1245 at about 5 inches, and popped open the hole, and I see silver at the bottom of the hole right here. Sure what we got here. It says 1 dime on the back, so either barber or seated. Oh, it's a seated. No, it's a barber. Darn it. Thought I saw the base of the pretty well worn out. I'm not going to worry too much about rubbing it. Yeah, she's a slick Willie. Looks like 1904. Close up of it. Cool, it's silver number 2. That area where I dug all the wheats, I did dig one more wheat right in that area. It was 1926, I think it was. I'm right up against this tree, and there's it's getting a solid 1147. Right on the surface. I was thinking maybe it's the flat corner. Brushing the ground away with my pinpointer. You see right there is the edge of a silver. Looks like it's probably a quarter. So let's pop her out here. Get the knife out. Get that out. The ground is frozen right in this area. Careful not to scratch whatever it is. Oh, I think it might be a $50. No, that's a quarter. Oh, a standing Liberty too. Look at that. Right on top of the ground. That is beautiful. Oh, she's got a date on it, but beautiful. Doesn't look like in too bad a shape. Cool. You can see it's right against the tree. Well, I was on my way back to my car to wrap up my hunt, and just dragging the coil along a little picnic area, and got a nice 1146 at only like 3 inches. Thinking it was just going to be some clad, but you see down there in the bottom of the hole I got some silver, and it might be a quarter, another quarter. Yeah, it's a quarter. I think it might be another standing Liberty. No, it's a barber. Really worn out though. Cool. Pretty worn. Awesome day. 2 barbers. 1904. What a great day. Now here's a wrap up of today's hunt. This is the trash that I found today, and about $1.65 or so in clad. A couple little relics, looks like a kid's compass, Chuck E. Cheese token, pocket watch, some type of button, and the good stuff. That's 7 wheats. I think one was a 1910, a few in the 3 or 4 in the 20s. And then that's the silver I got today. 04 Barber quarter and an 04 Barber dime, 51 Rosie. And the prize of the day, 1918 SLQ. You can believe it? Well, you saw it on the video. The thing was not even an inch in the ground. But it was up against a tree in kind of an area that gets washed out. Grade wise, I'd probably grade this, did a quick grade, like very fine 35, somewhere in there. So it's a 40, according to my price guide, it's a $40 to $50 coin. Not bad for a 4.5 hour hunt. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.